Sulaine. Her name is Sulaine. Yeah, bro, because I was trying to make this video for like days already, and I talked about it like real brief, like on a live stream, but it wasn't nothing major. Sulaine, my girl calls her Suli, right? Or something like that. You know, people, they give people different names, like, so anyway, boom. I wanted to say all this because it's important. And some things may not seem important to you or to him or to her, whatever. But to me, Halloween was traumatizing to me as a child. It's unbelievable, Joe. We're going to get into Celine, what happened to her, because she's in the hospital. Hopefully, she'll recover soon. So prayers go out to Celine. Her feet were crushed at a haunted house. The haunted house is called A Haunting in Hollis. So like Run DMC, Hollis Queens is actually in Queens, in Hollis. And when she told me that, because I went to the hospital to see her. Now here's the thing. At first, when my peoples was like, yo, we're going to the hospital to see Sulaine. And I was like, you know, and I found out everything that happened. I was still like, huh? Like, I did the Scooby-Doo again. You heard? Like, I can't go to no hospital. You heard? Don't people are sick in the hospital? Don't you get sick in the hospital? Like, didn't this world just go over, like, some crazy dramatical experience? Like, I'm not trying to go there, bro. Right? But check this out. So I stay away from places that could harm me or give me something like, oh, shit, what's that smell? Because when I smell something bad and it goes pop, you ever feel like, oh, it went in my mouth, my dude, like I'm about to get sick. Like, no, right? So anyway, damn, my dude. So I say all that to say this. Ping. When I was a child, I'm going to take you back. I'm going to bring the whole story back, but check this out real quick. Hopefully she gets better. So anyway, let's get into her. Because this was really about her, right? Shout out to Sulaine. I hope you feel better. She goes to the ride. Now, I've been in haunted houses before. Not that they was my thing. Like, I'm not like a haunted type of individual. Like, I don't want you to jump out and be like, boo, ah! You know, and try to scare me because you might go, boom, oh, snap, dropped them. Yo, what up? You good? You all right, son? Don't ever scare me like that again. You heard? So, like, I try to stay away from that. Plus, I remember what I did in the street. Like, you can't forget. Because remember, you could change all you want to change. Other people remain the same. So I don't forget that I went around robbing, sticking people up, being the devil in his flesh, right? So, I always thought about, what about if the dude working there in a mask, pop, is a dude that I robbed before. And now he's like working like, yo, what up, got you? You heard? So like, nah, not that I live my life paranoid, but I live my life on point and ready. You get it? Never forgetting my past. Like, I did that. You know, you got to be more careful when you go around. So anyway, damn, boop. She goes to the haunted house. And we over here talking like, yo, most of them that we go to is like a flats. Like one floor, you might go up, boo, boo. You know, I like to make believe like they scared me, so I'll scare the people with me, because sometimes it's not even that scary. It's like easy. So we was just shocked over the whole thing. Like, yo, she's in the hospital, Celine. What happened? I don't know. They're about to operate both of her feet. But remember, she's big. Like, nah. Respectfully to her, because she probably watching, she's big. And she told me, yo, go ahead, you can say that. I'm like, yo, you know how I give it up? Pop, she's big, homie. Respectfully, because we don't make fun of people like that. I dislike that, you heard? Because I'm actually, I'm a little dude. We like big girls, bro. Stop playing. You know how it goes. Ping, ping, boop. So anyway, she gets on this slide. She says there's a slide on it. So don't get on that slide if you go there, because you might die, homie. I'm pretty sure people have passed away there. So she goes on the slide and it's coming down fast. I could imagine that maybe she was over the capacity of the weight limit, right? Because there has to be like a weight limit and like somewhere. But remember, another thing is that she was talking about suing. Like, yo, I was like, yo, you're gonna sue? But you sign a paper, don't you? Like stating that, yo, you can't sue if something happens to you for you being a bimbo or an idiot, right? Not that you are, Sulaim, right? But you know what I mean. It's totally up to you. Your life is in your hands. You're in control, Charlie. But this day, she got on, boom. Now she's big, and her man is tall, and he's big too. You get it? So it was like double your refreshment, double your enjoyment. You heard? The impact was doubled up. So I heard this is what I got from what she told me. She's an awesome individual. This, from what I get when I'm around them, like her moms, I was even there with the grandmother making them laugh. Ah, you know how I do pop. I'm talking in Spanglish, all that. They're like, oh my God, your husband is so funny. I'm like, I'm not even trying to be funny. This is just who I am. I'm actually dead ass. Like, I'm gonna choke you. Now, anyway, check it. So, boom. We there. Damn. We there, right? Boom. I see her feet. It's like this. Pop. Like, oh, shit, baby. Like, yo, you gonna be able to walk again? So, like, holy shit. You fucked up, son. So she comes down on the slide, pop. I hear there's like a wall in front of her, and she tries to like stop herself or something like that. So you could imagine her weight on her little ankle. Explosion. No, she said that I think she said that at one point she seen her leg like twisted. She grabs it, pop, snaps it back in place. And next thing you know, she wakes up at the hospital. She passed out. She don't remember what happened too much. She just remembers that she seen something looking crazy like a snake. And she said, oh my God, pop. And she put it back. You know what I mean? And she woke up in the hospital. And now she's being operated. Thank you for listening to the story. I am an idiot. You are a moron for watching. Together we form Moron Nation. I'm only playing with you. Listen. But it's sad, and you need to be more careful. When you go to these places, we try to have fun, but it's always a tragedy. Now the owner shows up, and he's like, but I don't understand. A lot of people always get on this ride, and this never happened. Bro, I think you're lying. So that place is under investigation right now by us, and we got John here. John, you want to say something to the people? Yeah, well, for right now, what we're doing is actually we send over investigators, and they're taking a look at the situation, Bob. It's getting crazy. Now, listen, hopefully nobody else gets hurt, but let me tell you what happened to me. That's sad, right? What happened to her? The picture, she's big, and she's coming down some type of sled. I don't know why they got a slide sled. A sled you get on, right? That's the sled behind me. You see that Spider-Man there? That's actually a sled. Pop, you get on it. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Nah, I never used that shit in my life. I got that for the look. So anyway, boom. A slide. Could you picture her on a slide? She's big, bro. I'm talking about big, bro. Big, bro. Like big. Like big. Right? Respectfully to her. So I just want you to get a clear picture. I think I got her foot somewhere. I put her here. Pop, if you can see it. So hopefully she's good, man. It's sad. She got operated. She got to go to therapy. It might take her months or years. But God knows if she'll ever walk again. Or for a night of fun. For the Halloween season or whatever you want to call it. It's actually the day of the devil. Do your research. Ha! Fact. So let me tell you what happened on Halloween when I was a child. What happened to me and how it crushed my life. So I'm upstairs. Bang! I'm young. I'm talking about super young, son. Like, what kid needs to endure this type of horror film? Bang! my father calls my mother back and says, yo, don't get scared, stupid. But there's a dude in front of the house, pop, with a mask. And he's like 6 foot something. And I think he got a knife in his hand. What? What? What did you just say, Joey? Rest in peace to my pops, my dude. You was an idiot for that. So now, don't get nervous. So what did you do? My mom says, what did you do? I mean, nothing. Now, my father wasn't like probably a lot of these dudes that want to claim their father was a gorilla and a killer and a street dude and all that. I'm proud to say my father wasn't a street dude, you heard? That's not like a big thing to be happy about. Disrespectfully to anybody that takes it that way, right? Your father was an idiot. Like, we idiots. We started running the streets. We was dumb, right? My father was a smart gangster, actually the real gangster. He got up every morning and he went to work and he provided for his kids and his family, you heard? And he was there, but then, you know, things happen, relationships, you know what I'm saying? My mom's is a Debo. He had to like, pop, chill. Now, I don't know how it went down, but he boated. He did the Speedy Gonzalez on her. Right? Me. Roadrunner, you heard? He did the Roadrunner on her too. Me. So, once that day on Halloween, right? My mother's saying, oh, but I heard sounds and noises like at 4 in the morning and all that, like So nobody thought none of it. My pops too. So he got up to work, went like nothing. But what happened was that dude that was standing there had already bodied something. He killed somebody, and he killed the landlord to my building where I used to live at, 44th Street and 4th Avenue, right on the corner, because I lived on the corner of the block. So this is the block. 44 is not the same, you heard? Like, there's dudes on 44, but they not the same dudes. It's not the original, like the real 44, you heard? Like FFB, the originals, like we was born there, we was raised there. Like everybody else that's there now is new. It's like 1 or 2 or 3, respectfully, like we looked at like little kids. Now they probably grown a little bit, you heard? And think they drank milk or whatever, and it's all good, right? But they not the original 44. Like, even if they lived on 44, when we was there, they didn't hang out with us. You heard? Like, they wasn't with us. You heard? Like, they was good little boys. Go to the store, go back. So, shout out to my dude that said somebody from 44 told him something or whatever. Shorty wasn't even coming outside when I was outside, homie. And whatever somebody tells you, they don't know me after that. Because I stopped being on 4-4 like when I was like 17, 18. Now, once in a blue moon, I would go back, poop, and do dirt on my own block and then leave because I was from there, but I wasn't living there no more. I don't know if you understand that. So I've been left there like when I was a kid already. You get it? But we tore that up. But we the original 44th Street boys, not the new, you know what I'm saying? Brand new beers. I heard the beer is swinging dope, but my name was David Ruffin. You could chew an MC just like an English muffin. Anyway, so shout out to them because I don't want nobody to take nothing wrong. I love you, 44, but the fact is that if you live on 44 and all that right now, and I didn't know you and you wasn't there and we was there, we just talking about the original 44. If you was there and we was there, you good money, you heard? Don't cry. But shout out to everybody, man. I got love for y'all. You heard? Sunset Park, we in a building. Let's get it. So, boom. The dude dies, my landlord, on Halloween. Still in all, there's yellow tape everywhere. I wake up, I'm a kid, I'm seeing this. My big wheel is down there. So I'm thinking like, yo, my fuck, you know what I mean? I'm a kid. I ain't thinking about the landlord too much, but I'm traumatized over it as I thought about it. Like, damn. But I was scared. Like, for years, I still had to go down there to get my big wheel after he died and all that. And I, like, felt like he was chasing me or something. Like, yo, what the fuck? So anyway, they stabbed him under his armpits. I guess he was trying to put up a fight. Ooh, pop, 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 pop. And dude blew his armpit out, like, stabbed him multiple times. I heard it was over 60-something times, so they really wanted him out of there. And it was a whole money racket thing. Like, remember, that laundromat was bringing him bread. You get it? As we got older, we broke into the same laundromat where I lived at like a million times. Shout out to them. That bread was pretty decent. And my brother worked there, too, so it was easy to break in. Because I knew everything. And my brother worked there. And I lived upstairs. Facts. Never got arrested for it. Yeah, that was me, Officer John. It's too late now. Take it up with the limitation statue, not me. All right, but anyway, I love you guys, bro. I don't know. Shout out to Soleil. Hopefully you get better. Prayers go out to you. I just figured I'd stop by, pop, and try to make you laugh or bug out. If I didn't, it's my bad, you heard? I wasn't really trying. You heard? That's just me. I just feel like bugging out and doing what I do because I could do what I do because I'm me and you. Let's get it. But we live right after this, bro. Facts. Like in about an hour right after this. We live on this channel every day. Plus, check out the descriptions. The link in the descriptions is links to all my other platforms where you can find me bugging out day, night, middle, whatever, bro. You heard? We do this in real life. You heard? Let's get it. It's on the lockout. Nothing else matters. Poof. Damn, my guy. Yo, stay away from haunted houses. Hopefully she gets better, right? That's sad. She might need lifelong therapy, bro. You gotta be careful how you trying to have fun, man. Safety first, you heard? Facts.